It always knows how to find us, even if we don't know how to find it. But oh my goodness, look at this radioactive storm. I can't even see. Can we just get out of here, please and thank you? Oof. Hello everyone, Thranks is here, and welcome back to No Man's Sky, episode 248. In last episode, we secured ourselves a nice base location on the other glitch planet of this system. And then we swung over here to look at the glitch planet on this side. Now, I gathered a handful of these little glitching separators that were nearby our craft prior to recording. But other than that, we've done nothing else. Let's go ahead and send these along their way back to the freighter, which is quickly becoming a location to hold all of our decorations and items, because we can teleport items to and from it. And with that, I think it's safe to say that this system does not hold much else for us. Now I think if we push ourselves up here at the edge of the atmosphere, hold on. Let's see, the other planets. Right, so there is our base. And I'm not seeing I'm not sure why that HUD icon is freaking out a little bit. But that's not where we built our base. So we're actually on the moon, on the other side of that planet, but I don't think there's a reason to stay in this system. We did what we set out to do, which is we created a base on a glitch planet, and then we got another glitch planet with it. I think that's pretty good for the time being. So what I would like to do actually now is look at what's going to be next on our list. Heading towards the galactic core, I'm trying to keep an eye out for a planet with a black hole that has a high-level economy. That's really what we need. So instead of trying to do all that, let's actually go back to our freighter, our capital ship, and I think we'll welcome back some expeditions and plan for the next area to jump. No, let's jump first. We'll do the expeditions later. Change my mind. And there we go. Look at that majestic fleet. Have we got a picture of our fleet yet? I mean, come on, that's pretty cool. Maybe. Perhaps if we were down a little bit, yeah, but then we're in the asteroids. I don't know. I don't necessarily want a shot of my ship that I'm flying as much as I want a shot of our fleet and the moon. Now everything's all askewed. Okay, let's just forget that. Alright. So we'll reboard. We'll go in our hangar here. Ooh. I love those pictures with the sun peeking around stuff. That's a little dark, though. Can't beat that. Yeah, it looks nice, but that's not going to be a good picture. Okay. On to the hangar. So I think we are going to stick with the secondary plan here, which is we're just going to grab the end of sleep and make our jump to a new system. Don't see a reason to wait. Still want to sell the defeat of the moon, but I don't think it's time to do that yet. Still doing very good. We need 2 more pulse engine upgrades to really start getting this thing rounded out to where we want. And then, of course, we're going to leave this empty here. That way, as we go through the wormholes, we don't have any of our technology broken. Okay, we'll jump right off the capital ship and get right to it. Let's take a look at the map. Galactic core is going to be in this direction. And let's see, we have a black hole planet here at a 2-star economy. That's not bad. Let's set a waypoint there, just so we can tag it. We're not going to be able to jump too much further than that, I don't believe. Ooh, barely out of jump range. That's okay. Another 2 stars out of jump range. Okay, we're getting closer, so this is not too bad. That's a 2-star economy. Looking for one a little bit better. 2-star economy, getting a little further away. That's going to be further away. Alright, so here we are over here. Again, we want to stay along the galactic core path. So let's check out this one. 2-star. 3-star. Oh, and it's 2 planets and 2 moons. Wonderful. And away we go. Now we could warp further if we used the Katsadam's coup. But the beauty of doing this is we could just warp and then immediately jump into the black hole and go. Look at this. 2 different moons. Let's just take a gander here. A cabled moon. I think that's going to be with the cable pods, if I'm not mistaken. Frostbound moon. Actually relatively close to the black hole. What is this planet, I wonder? Radioactive planet. I'm not super keen on radioactive planets. Oh. Large ship in proximity, well thanks. We're quickly getting strong enough that we don't have to worry about the conflict level of these systems while flying around in the end of sleep. Look at the size of that ocean, though. Pretty significant ocean on the planet with continents, although it does appear to have a myriad of lakes. Alright now, did you just initiate docking procedure? Oh, don't you. We need to talk to that docking computer. I feel like we've had problems the last couple of space stations. And the problem can't be me. No. Let's just rule that out and be perfectly clear. The problem cannot be me. No. Alright, first I think we'll check the multi-tool. It's a pistol. I don't have time for that. Starship research upgrades. We're talking shield, infraknife, photon cannon, hard pass on all of that, please. So I suppose what we'll do, let's look at our freighter with the fuel. We still have quite a bit of fuel. And quite a lot of things to make fuel with. Probably would never hurt to get some more dihydrogen jelly if it's available. Okay. Which it's not, so that's fine. Hugh, the fabled traveler, blank to aid us. Huh. I'm really curious what that word is now. Is here? It must be here. The fabled traveler here to aid us. I don't know. Take a photo of a manufacturing facility. That's bound to happen eventually. Kill 11 creatures, for sure. And then the 5 plants, I would like that as well. And I believe we have some missions to hand in, actually. Look at that, scan 5 minerals, that's 100 nanites. Really, for just doing my job, discovering things. Take one more peek at this. Okay. A whole lot of nothing. So, let's go ahead and change our quest to the one that doesn't clutter our screen. I think first we'll go look at this cabled planet. Yeah, I don't really want to go to the icy planet or the icy moon. Let's go to the cabled moon. And then we'll swing over to our radioactive planet that's covered in water. I know that I said I'm not crazy about visiting it. However, the reason we wanted to choose a high wealth economy system was not just for purchasing things from the trade station, but also for looking for derelict ships in the water, which we can then turn around and sell. Okay, so this is another cable pod planet. We literally just set up a base on one of these not that long ago. Alright, well we're here, so we're gonna land to get credit for landing on it, for sure. It makes no sense not to when we're this close to it. Big fan of that teal sky. Scan the one single solitary creature here. There we go. Exaberries. Oh, look at them rolling around. They're so cute. I don't... Thing is I don't see a lot of actually cabled pods, and that leads me to believe that these ones that we see here are, no kidding, gatherable decorations, and they are. How exciting is that? I wonder if this one is going to be the same. It appears like it is based on the color and everything else. Oh, I accept these terms. That's wonderful. Let's send these to the capital ship. So right there it was worth the... oh, look at that. Oh my. What a picture that is. With the planet and the rings and the black hole. That's actually a nice picture. Big fan of that one. Okay, back to our ship, and as much as I enjoy the seafoam sky and the rings and the decorations, this is not where we want to be. We just came here to get credit, and credit we got. So, decoration harvesting will come another time. We could hit the icy planet. Oh, see, my inclination is to visit every planet. I want to stop at every planet. But if we do that, it might actually be an incredibly long time before we're actually able to leave the galaxy, and that is my new objective. There are very few things... Oof, look at that. There are very few things that I have not done yet in this game. And leaving one galaxy for another is one of those things. Can we get vintage? No, vibrant. Yeah. I like that stark contrast. Excellent. Okay. Now, as we were saying, No, the planet is... That's it, isn't it? That's the moon. That's the frost-bound moon. So the planet's actually on the other side of this one. We're perfectly on the other side of this planet. Okay. So we'll warp around it, and there it is. Okay. So here, this ocean doesn't look as large as the other ocean. Well, I want to go to the side where the ocean looks larger. We're going to have any hope of identifying a crashed ship that we can potentially sell and or a crashed freighter for which to get a frigate upgrade module. We're going to need the deeper sections of the ocean to increase those odds. I don't like not being able to look at what I'm wanting to fly to, though, so let's rotate. And now the planet should be... Oh, hold on. What have we done? I know we didn't go warping past it. Ah, there we are. Ah ha ha! Looking quite nicely here at the ocean. Oh, okay. Ocean's not as large as I thought. There's actually a good bit of land mass. Okay, let's just head to the center of it. A lot of trade activity in an economically strong system. Okay, I think what we want is actually an... Ow! Could not have positioned that better. I don't know why. I feel like it's bad form to be shadowed like that, but I think it's mysterious. I think photography-wise, that's not what you want to go for. I just think it's so... I don't know. Even that looks a little dramatic, the filmic one, but it's like dark and mysterious. Nah, the default one looks rather plain. Ah, and look at that, we have an island directly underneath us. Ooh, quite a few. The ocean is a good bit oranger than it appeared. Look at those types of rock formations under the ocean. Okay. This are some odd land formations. Huh. Could be that the water is changing color as the sun goes down. What peculiar landmass. Alright, let's get the Nautilon. Exocraft, please, if you don't mind. Thank you. There we go, and we'll get rid of this. Wonderful. Alright, let us descend. Oh my. Oh, it's fairly deep. Okay, whoa, everything has a very dark and ominous appearance down here, but there's not a lot. It's fairly benign and flat with this algae until you get here. What are these? What am I looking at? So we have this sort of this odd rock formation here. What is this? This is a crashed freighter. Huh. Oh, look how buried in the ocean floor it is. Okay. Alright, and just for reference, let's see if we can find a drowned starship. We can. And it's showing it is 3 minutes in that direction. Oh, that's not so bad. Okay, alright, well, shoot. This is called not necessarily two birds with one stone, but two birds in one trip. I don't think that's how the saying goes, but... Behavior melancholy. Produces an excess of bile. Is that a thing we really care about? Jellyfish. Drifts on the currents, frequently regurgitates. As the water gets darker, things feel a little more ominous. This is weird. You get this weird light effect down here, but no. Okay, well, let's begin evaporating all the terrain. And let's see, silicate powder. Oh, you mean the thing I'm gathering while I'm removing all the dirt? Okay, units received. More silicate powder. Starship launch fuel. Ooh, that's insult to injury right there. Probably the least desirable thing I could get out of here. Shoot, I would rather get a warp cell or antimatter. Ah, speak of the devil. Okay, well, if that's all it takes is saying what I want, then what if I said I would rather get a frigate upgrade module? How about that? Would you listen to me? Would you do the right thing? Would you help me out? No. 50,000 units aren't bad, though. I mean, really, early game, this is not such a horrible thing. Starship's out of range. We're gonna send that to the freighter. I think what we need to do is actually, we'll put some oxygen back in there, and then we're gonna need to recharge this. Okay. Problem solved. Next up is cargo pod here and cargo pod there. Nope, chose poorly on that one, and there it is. Another warp cell. Wait, what is that? Abyssal horror. Ooh. Danger, danger. Another 50,000 units. It's interesting there's an abyssal horror there. It's almost like there's a cave system nearby. Oh, hold on, we have more creatures we have yet to scan. Oh, look at them. Oh, those look pretty neat. Lonely eats silicates. How is there an abyssal horror underneath us? Must be like a cave system or something. Hold on, we're gonna see if we can get down into the heart of this matter. Alright, come on. There you go. What do you think about that? Do we have... did it give me the eyeball? No. It should be like rolling around here down in the bottom. Oh yeah, look at this. Some underwater cave action. It's just a small little pocket. I don't even see a way to really get in or out of this thing. How peculiar. Alright, I'll bite. We'll just, here. Just be like, it's a little underwater garden thing. You can't even see me, really. Yeah. Okay, maybe I won't be in the picture. It's just a neat looking picture. You could say it was like, where's Waldo? Like, where am I in the picture? And nobody would know. Wow, that one changed a lot to vibrant. Alright, enough of that. I would like to exit this odd sort of place. I'm really curious if the eyeball is still rolling around. I doubt it. Fair enough. Let's depart. Ooh, we need that oxygen. That was close.
Technology recharge.
All right. More jellyfish, more sea creatures. Sure, it's all well and good, but I don't want to return to the off-mission agent. Or the to the off-planet mission agent. Oh, these jellyfish are gray with red eyes. Oh, look at that. No, I think there's... Okay, no. The picture's only there if it's right in my face, right? That's just a cute picture. Oh, look at this! A cable pod. Huh. What is this thing? That looks like a rather large predatory creature. Okay, so we do have large aquatic predators in the water. Let's take a gander. Ooh. Lobeuxubium. Lobeuxubium was found in the oceans of planet Dasagab, where the water is as irradiated as its nuclear-blasted surface. Their eyes never close, for they never sleep. Their swim is endless, unbroken by rest or respite. Aggressive hunters, they make a meal of any fish unfortunate enough to get caught in their jaws. It says sleep standing up. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't it just say that they never sleep? That seems a little curious. And look, these are just like the things we found off planet. So in that regard, it's almost like this very same anomalies we were looking at on the other planet have made their way over here. Could it be an infection? Some sort of glitch contagion? It's interesting how the ocean of this world is so flat. That's highly unusual. It almost makes me think the terrain where there is no water is equally stable. Oh, look, it's one of those things. No, we're not doing that. Stay on task, Francis. Stay on task. Ah, more of these sharp underwater islands. Or not islands, mountains. The underwater mountain ranges. Could they be a product of some sort of volcanic activity with a radioactive surface? Makes one wonder. Is it radioactive volcanism? Because that's pretty awesome. It's just a big, long abyss. But as deep as it is, though, and as flat as it is, I almost wonder if the sunken ships and sunken freighters are very abundant on this planet. Oh, look at that. What a crummy ship. Oh my goodness. I'm not super excited about this one, but we're going to check it out anyways. Rust? No, we don't need rust. Thank you, though. A-class, 23 plus 6, valued at 2 million units. Hush my mouth. Let's take a peek. I feel like they have lowered the value of these ships in an attempt to negate people doing what I'm trying to do, which is to grab them and sell them. However... Ugh. Let's claim it. We're here. Right? But then I'm going right back to our other ship. And not this one. Oh wait, what am I doing? We should fly this ship to the other ship, right? So I know round about the direction we came from. So we'll just take off and go that way. Yeah, pulse engine critically damaged, I get it. Launch thrusters in good shape. Alright, let's go ahead. Alright, wonderful. Now, let's get airborne. I know, the shields are down. I believe our ship would be in this direction. And I have chosen incorrectly. Okay, well then here's what we're going to do is we're just going to park this thing and call the other ship. Oh, there it is. I see it. Look at these very odd flat islands. Yep, we're going this way. Wait, is there the storm is clouding visibility. Ugh. Alright, here's what we're gonna do is we're just gonna land and summon it like we originally thought. Okay. Yep. Oh well, it's not really that big of a deal. Call the end of sleep. It always knows how to find us, even if we don't know how to find it. But oh my goodness, look at this radioactive storm. I can't even see. Can we just get out of here, please and thank you? Oof. I think what we'll do is actually just recharge that graded Z deionizer. Jeez. Alright, wonderful. Let's punch out of this nonsense. Oof. That is some thick, thick radiation. It seems like we're running into a lot more of these criminal rating dangerous. Hold on. Oh, you're mine. I was gonna say, it seems like we're running into a lot more of these systems that have dark nebulas so that the night sky would appear similar to how we perceive night sky, which is dark. Okay. Okay. It's like dangerous ship. Dangerous, huh? Is that what you think? You think you're just gonna ram me? Oh, I'm not even in my fighter. Come on. Well, that criminal just does not know what to do with itself. Goodbye. Alright. And on that note, we're going to traverse the gravitational anomaly and make some more distance to the center of the galaxy. Currently at 574,000 light years from the center. Let's see what kind of distance we can get with this thing. Extreme gravitational interference. And we're off. Now keep in mind, the amount of distance we travel is not necessarily indicative of how close we got. Perilous conflict level. Ooh, a nice blue nebula. 1 million light years we traveled, yes, but actually we are 568. Getting closer. Closer and closer and closer with each warp. Indeed. Not a bad jump. I think step 1 is going to be going to the space station and seeing if there are any pulse engine upgrades to be had, and then we'll check the bounty board. I'm sorry, not the bounty. Yeah, the guild quest board, and then we'll go from there. It says it's a developing economy. I believe that's a 2-star, if I'm not mistaken. It doesn't really say. Alright, Starship Research, what do you have for me? Interloper, give me your nanites and I will grant you modules to blank your pathetic equipment. Upgrade, I'm guessing? Cyclotron. Shaw. And another pistol. What's this with multi-tool vendors selling pistols only? Who do I have to write to? And can we get a petition signed? I think we need to change that up. So if I just look at what's for sale. Oh, not really anything I care about. Okay. Guild missions it is. Let's hand in the 3 plant scanning. Sure, we'll get that superconducting fiber. And then let's browse some new missions. What? Scan 3 minerals. That seems pretty easy. And kill 10 creatures. That's going to happen anyways. Scanning 5 plants. Straight nanites as a reward. Big fan of that. Big fan. And then before they even switch our quest, we're just going to switch it right back. A lot of Korvax and Gek in a Viking system. Ugh, they changed our quest anyways. Speaking of petitions, can we please get it to stop auto-selecting my next quest? I'll put it on which quest I want. Please and thank you. Alright, what have we here? A freezing planet. Oh, that's a neat picture. A lot of blue. Ooh. What is up with this one? A hot planet. With a gray, oh, like a scorched slate gray ground. Oh man. Alright, and then we have this one. High energy. Oh, with water again. Great darn radioactive planets. Looks like there's more behind this one. Okay. I'll bite. Let's go see what's actually behind this one. Alright. I like getting actual pulse jump shots every once in a while. A bountiful planet. Well, that's probably going to win the award for the first place we stop and visit. Maybe the only place. What's the moon? A scaly moon. Oh, no. I'll bite. Yeah, we'll check that out. Sure thing. But first, let's call in the cavalry. Because we've got some expeditions to welcome back. But that is going to be in the next episode. Thank you so much for joining me, and until next time, take care.